Hello again, my name's Gabe Zollner. You know, I didn't want to watch the presidential correspondence dinner. I thought it'd be a waste of my time, so I didn't watch it. One of my viewers sent it to me. I'm going to attach the link. I did sit down and waste some time watching it, but I found some interesting areas that I wanted to highlight. Obama keeps making jokes about being a Muslim. And in here he talks about, as busy as he is dealing with Iran and all the other issues he has to deal with, he still finds time to pray 5 times a day. The crowd broke out in laughter, but I don't think they should have been laughing. I'm convinced he's a Muslim. He's a radical extremist, Islamic Arab Muslim. He also made a comment about Michelle looking as good as she looks. And when he asked her, how does she do it? Apparently she said fresh food and vegetables. Then why would she need liposuction? Yeah. Then he talked about Dick Cheney, a comment that Dick Cheney made, which was that he believed Obama was the worst president. Obama said that Dick Cheney was the worst president of his lifetime. Well, Dick Cheney was never a president. He was a vice president. Now, at the 13 minutes and 29-minute mark, he said we could get a third Obama term after all. And then again at the 16.34-minute mark, the comedian that he had pretty much said the same thing. And Obama said, no, we're not. The comedian said that we are running for a third term. I don't know if he's going to run. I don't think he's going to run because there's not going to be an election. No. There's just so much going on that points that this country is headed for a very bad place. Yeah, here he is cracking jokes about him being a Muslim when he wouldn't go to Paris, France, because he is a Muslim. When he always defends the Muslims the way he did at Fort Hood, Major Nadal, his son. There's no doubt in my mind he's a Muslim. Yeah, listen to the 13.29-minute mark and the 16.34. I didn't watch the whole thing because it sickens me listening to him. And I forced myself to get to the point that I did in the video. The link will be there for you to look at if that's what you want to do. The comment that he made about Dick Cheney shows he's clueless. Dick Cheney was never a president. He was a vice president, but that's not what he says. Was he stoned? He was probably a little bit high. That's why he was so relaxed. Barack Hussein and Saint Obama will go down in history, no different than Hitler and other well-known terrorists, because that's what he is. Listen to what he says. I told you what I think. Let me know what you think.